Greg Powers out here with Mark Behrens, Coach Red Behrens. I always call you Red. I can't help it, man. That's just in my nature. I'm happy to be over here at Sachse High School today. Program is always loaded with talent, man, and this was a good season for y'all. Why don't you just kind of recap it, just in general? I mean, what did you see out of the guys this year, and how excited are you to have some of that talent coming back next year?
Well, obviously, Greg, our trigger guy was the guy that made a big difference for us, and
That was QB Brendan George.
QB Brendan George. He did a great job in running the offense, and defensively we had a year to mature. We had a bunch of young ones last year, and this year they came out firing on all cylinders.
Man, you got to be hands-on a little bit this year, mixing it up with the defensive line a little bit. Why don't you kind of talk about what that experience was like and what it was like being around, guys like Cheta Ofili and Corey Walls every day?
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you get involved with so many other things that you don't get that opportunity to coach a position. But just different factors put me there, and we had an excellent time. I'm old school. I'm about a kind of collision separate type guy, and these young guys want to all be handsy and all that. But they had a great successful year, and very excited. Like you're talking about, Ofili, he's going off to Tech. Very excited for those guys, and a couple of all-district players, across the front. So they did a great job, and I enjoyed it.
I want you to talk about Ofili a little bit for the Tech fans. What are they going to be getting in him? It looks like he's a defensive end with a whole lot of upside.
Well, one, he's an athlete, and he's a hard worker. That kid will work till you send him home, and he's always trying to make his craft a little better, and so they're going to be real excited when they put about 20, 30 pounds on him, because he's going to be I think he's going to be a weapon for them.
True edge bender, in my opinion. I got to transition to the offensive side of the ball because you have Kaliq Lockett. Rankings came out here recently, and I saw that 24/7 Sports had him rated as one of the top guys in the entire nation. You're no stranger to coaching some of that talent like that, but what makes Kaliq one of those guys, and why are all these top colleges chasing after him?
His ball skills are unbelievable, and he tries to he's always working. He's always working to improve on them, and started 5 games as a freshman, and I think that experience brought him into his sophomore year, and he had an outstanding year. And then this year he just he expanded to unbelievable situations, and anytime we needed a ball or needed something big, then we tried to get it to him.
He's not the only one you got. You got Santana Quinn as well. Is that right? I get it, Santana Quinn, another big-bodied receiver.
Yes, he's a big-bodied kid that he had some injuries during the summer, and so it took about half the season to get him back, get his feet under him. And once he did, he started having a lot of success as well. And so we've got 2 big ones on the outside, and we just got to make sure we get the ball to them next year.
You know what? This is a program that's been well-balanced, offense and defense. You've had guys on both sides of the ball. I'm going to say it's trending towards defense, though. You got some guys on that defensive front that's coming back next year in Corey Walls, and you got a couple of hard-hitting linebackers. Why don't you just talk about what to expect out of those guys and why colleges should be giving those guys a look?
Well, Vashon he's old school middle backer.
Thumper.
He will come down and lay the leather to you. And then we got Sean DeVault on the outside, and you better not turn your back to him, because he will let you experience a little bit of pain there. But and then we got inside, like I said, we got Corey Walls, who's doing a fantastic job, and so those guys right there are the bases coming back, as well as several others.
Heard it from the man himself right here. This is Mark Behrens, head coach at Sachse High School. Congratulations to you for a tremendous season. And, hey, and a little bit of a shout-out to Sean DeVault, too, just named the District Defensive Player of the Year. So good things are happening over here in Sachse, Texas. And if you're a college watching this, you should go ahead and RSVP your trip for the spring evaluation period, if not sooner. Coach, thanks for the time.
Thank you very much, Greg. Appreciate it.